All aboard, losers! We're all losers. We're all in this little loser boat. I saw a school bus going down the road the other day, and there was a bunch of kids in it. And it was called the Winter School. It was a typical, it wasn't typical, it was a yellow school bus, but it had the winter on it. The Winter School. And they had a bunch of kids at the window going, and they thought they were winners. Well, maybe they were winners, you know? What school did your daughter go to? She goes to the Winter School. Well, she must be a winner. Well, you and I, we go to the loser school. We've gone through the school of hard knocks. We've been knocked around so much we're almost like dirt, like gravel. Except some of you are special. I know that. And you know that some people are just plain special. They're born with the silver fork up there, you know what? They've never had to want or worry about anything in their life. They've never had to work. They've never had to wonder where the money's coming for the house payment or for rent or for utility bills or for food or for another tire or a car problem. Some people have never worried about that because their father and mother are sugar daddies, baby, and sugar mummies. Of course, David, here's a $500 bill. So you can go to Las Vegas and enjoy yourself, you know? Well, could I have another $200 in case I have a good machine that's paying off? Well, sure, Johnny. Oh, here, David, here's another $200 for you. How about $100 in case you find a girl you want to take and get an ice cream cone? Well, here's another $100 for you, son. How are you getting there? Are you flying? Do you need money for tickets? Are you going to drive your new Stingray that we bought you for a graduation present, huh? Or present. Graduation present. There you go. Some people in this world don't worry about anything. Other people have to worry about gosh damn everything. We're losers, let's face it. We're losers and we try to deal with it the best we can. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about God and Jesus. I know that's probably not your favorite subject. It should be. What the hell's wrong with you? It's a little play on words. What the hell is wrong with you? Get it? Bunch of losers. Anyway, there's churches out there that believe that God and Jesus are the same being or same person. Duh! They're not the same person. Just read your Bible and and different things and think. You're supposed to think and ponder, boys and girls. What does that mean? Let's ponder about it, think about it, pray about it, whatever. Most of you don't even care. You don't care if Jesus and God are the same. You don't care if you could actually see them or if they're spirits or maybe they're in the form of a tree. Maybe it's, I don't know, maybe God's in grass and in the cornfields. I don't know. You know, people don't care. A lot of people don't care. They care about what the color of panties is that one of the hip, music artists is wearing. You know, what color panties is she wearing today? You know? You know what? I don't care what color of panties she's wearing. I couldn't care less. And you shouldn't either. I wonder where I'm going to go on vacation this month. Duh. Some people haven't been on vacations for years. You probably go, I don't know, what, 2, 3 times a year? Some of you guys probably go 2 or 3 times a month. And that's good. If you can, that's great. I wish I was you. Really. I don't wish I was you because I like being me. I really do. I like being me so I can take peel after peel after peel after peel. Every flipping day I take, I don't know, 13 different pills to help me stay alive, baby, and be hip, be cool. You know that? Tramadol makes me cool. Of course, oh yeah, it gets rid of pain and stuff, but it also makes me hip. I'm in the in crowd. Most people take pills. Most people take pills. What do I take with my pills? Pop. Coca-Cola, baby. I've tried, I don't mind Diet Coke and Pepsi, but I love real Diet, I love real Coke and Pepsi. I'm an addict. I really am. I'm an addict. How did we get off topic? How in the world did we get off topic? Anyway, Anyway, a lot of people think that God and Jesus are the same. As I said before, duh. Here's some things to ponder about, boys and girls, and I hope you can ponder. I hope you have time to ponder and reason and think and even pray about it. All right? I'm saying that God and Jesus are two separate individuals, two separate beings. They're not the same. If Jesus said he was God, he is a God. He's part of the Godhead. He is a God, and God is a God. But God is Jesus. So Jesus is Father. They're both gods. Jesus created everything. He created earth and everything you see, boys and girls. Or most everything you see. But he created earth and the universe and everything under God's supervision and with God's blessing and with God's power. They're two different individuals. If Christ is saying that he is the most powerful God, then that's identity theft, He isn't. He's never said that. Jesus says the Son can do nothing, talking about himself, the Son can do nothing of himself but what he seeth the Father do. On another occasion, I came down from heaven not to do my own will, but the will of him that sent me. Now, who do you think sent him? His Father sent him. He said on one occasion, they have seen and hated both me and my Father. Jesus said on another occasion, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. My Father is greater than I. Who was God or Jesus praying to in the Garden of Gethsemane when he says, if it's possible, or is it possible, please let this cup pass from me? Who was he praying to? He said, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? Why hast thou left me? Was he talking to himself? When he was talking, when he is at the Garden of Gethsemane, knowing what laid ahead for him, praying, being full of all this anguish and torment and sins of the world, and knowing what laid ahead. Who is he praying to? Was he praying to himself? Or was he praying to his Father? How can they be the same? When Mary went to the tomb after he left the tomb, Mary was there. And anyway, when Mary turned around and saw that was Jesus standing behind her, and what did he say? He said, "Touch me not, as I have not descended to my Father." What does that sound like, huh? He says, "If you've seen me, you've seen the Father." Well, that must mean they're the same person. It doesn't mean they're the same person, you moron. That means they're one in purpose, one in knowledge, one in purity. Have you ever said, like father, like son? He's a spitting image of his dad. Jesus and God, they're perfect beings. At Jesus' baptism, there was a voice that said, "This is my beloved Son in whom I'm well pleased." Jesus, on many occasions when he was on earth, said he was going about his Father's business. I mean, someday I'll go on and on about different scriptures, different things that prove that God and Jesus are separate. They're separate beings. They're not the same. That's just one fallacy and what do you call it? One thing that a lot of other churches are teaching that is false. It's absolutely false, and it's nonsense. If you think about it and read your scriptures and ponder things, you realize that they are different. When Jesus taught people how to pray, say this, "My Father who art in heaven." I mean, there's so many things in the Bible that indicate that they're separate beings. Yes, they're the same in purpose. Yes, same in spirituality, same in purity, but they're separate. Anyway, that's my little sermon for the day. If you don't like it, turn it off. Guess what? If you stayed with me, you can't turn it off. It's too late. You've listened to 13 minutes of wisdom, baby. Pure, unadulterated wisdom. You know it, and I know it. All aboard, losers! Anyway, have a great day. We're not losers. Why? Because we're sons and daughters of God. How can we be a loser? I don't care if we're fat, ugly, sick, retarded, stupid, whatever it is. We're sons and daughters of God. That makes us a winner, baby. So get over it. A bunch of losers. I mean winners. That's what I mean, winners.